Hey everybody, welcome to the Koch File. So I haven't seen a video yet come up from Foodie Beauty, so I'm going to actually be doing a reaction, and I've been wanting to do one on Amberlynn. And this is her most recent live stream, and it was called High on Hootenberry. So we're going to check out and see what those two are up to.
Um, last Thursday, and then explain. Hold on. Why we didn't go on the next day instead. My whole bra's out right now. See my boobs on here. I love that for me. Okay. So hello, Zaina, Luna, Roxy. So yeah, Becky was emotionally unstable on Thursday. Is that the best way to put it? And I didn't feel like it was appropriate for me to go on without her while she was feeling how she was feeling.
So you're going to soon find out, because I did watch the beginning part of it because I was trying to record it and then had something interrupt it. But you're going to see that it's simply because Becky got her menstrual cycle, and I'm sorry that she wasn't feeling well. However, Amberlynn is saying out of respect for Becky, she did not go on live because Becky wasn't feeling that great. Amberlynn could have still done the live. She uses any reason to have an excuse to not do something. So she used Becky's situation as an excuse not to fulfill her obligation on her channel. So technically she could have, right? It didn't impact Becky. She can do a live by herself. She doesn't have to have Becky there.
Yeah, but I'm good now. Ow.
Yeah, like I was too like Debbie Downer to even think about coming on here. And
it might be best if you, Amberlynn, didn't set a strict schedule for your lives, because when you're doing this and you're canceling lives, it just irritates people that are paying a monthly subscription to participate in these members only chats.
And the reason why we didn't go on the next day, because I was thinking, oh, maybe we could do that. Well, I ended up in the ER because
did she end up in the ER? If she did, I'm so sorry to hear that. However, one must wonder if she actually did end up in the ER or not. She could, again, be using that as a reason to simply not have to go live and do any work.
we don't really need to go into it, actually, because I don't feel like sharing it. But I did end up in the ER for, like, the whole... Like, what time did we get there?
It was almost 4 in the morning.
No, it definitely wasn't 4 in the morning.
I thought it was like 3:30 something.
Yes, because I remember I was so tired. So it was 3:30, and we didn't leave until like what, 11?
Yeah, about 11 a.m. And
so it was
practically the only people there. There was like
it was a
maybe
mess.
2 other people.
It was a mess.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who's had an ER experience, it's like an all-day event, unfortunately.
The hospital we went to is horrible, but we were already near said hospital, so we just went to that one. So yeah. Oh, we did our nails.
Yeah, thanks for the nails.
It's supposed to be like a super dark green, and this was the
slut buffet.
Yeah. This was the first step to it, and we didn't do the second step, so it's like chipping hardcore and like super quickly.
I was just messing around. It's been a long time since I painted my nails,
Yeah. When I go to the store,
looks like we did it with a Sharpie.
I'm gonna buy the second step so it doesn't come off. I just forgot. I wasn't thinking. Welcome to Stream Queens, Carolyn Birch. And thank you, Merchick. Yes, I do feel a lot better. I'm on like 6 medications right now. Did you know that?
No.
I'm on...
Tell me this. How can you be literally dating someone, about to get married? I mean, now they're no longer together. However, they don't know that each of them are on medications. That seems totally bizarre to me, because, I mean, anybody who's been married or living together in a relationship, you know this stuff. It's not a secret.
6 medications right now. I'm like feeling like an actual, like I'm an old woman or something. So love that for me.
Believe it or not, some of us who are, as you categorize, old women, don't even take that many medications. It's really all about your health, Amberlynn. You need to take care of yourself. You need to eat right and exercise and pay more attention to your health. You're young. You probably don't need a lot of those medications if you got yourself healthy.
Where were you last week? We just explained it.
Yeah. I was having a really bad day.
Yeah.
And out of respect, Amberlynn did not go on live.
Yeah, out of respect.
Yeah.
And plus, I just felt like Debbie Downer. Like,
Yeah.
because you were so upset. Like, how am I not supposed to be so upset about it?
Right.
You know?
But I mean, that's why I kept trying to like lock myself up. Just whenever I get really upset or something, I like to be by myself. That's what's comfortable, is me being by myself and gathering myself, and I'm fine not long after that.
Yeah.
So, like earlier, I was extremely irritated, and I went into the bedroom and sat there for a minute, and I was able to come out and joke around with you. I've just been like very irritable lately, I'd say.
That's a true fact.
But I'm working on it, you know?
You think you're irritable now, wait until you start entering into menopause.
Painted nails suit you, Becky, especially the darker colors.
Thank you, Marigold. Who said that? Angie.
Angie.
Thank you, Angie.
Or Angie, yeah. Amberlynn, would you ever go back to Octavia? I feel like it was going to work for you before you went off. Absolutely not. It's so unhealthy.
That was a complete waste of money.
No. Your eyeliner wings are so good. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like today I did really good on them. Like, not gonna lie. I was like, damn, I'm having some like good luck today or something. AJ said, I'm sorry you're going through. I am sorry you're going through you, Becky. Sending love. I don't know what that really means.
Thank you, AJ. I think they probably meant, I'm sorry you're going through some. I mean, to be honest, it's a female thing.
You're PMSing?
Yeah, I was. And I have polycystic ovarian
I
syndrome.
just thought of something. Oh, wait, never mind.
So I went.
Of course,
a long time
Amber
without
thought
having
of
a
something.
period, which is bad, I know. But whenever I do have it, it's almost like having it for the first time all over again, and it hurts so bad, and it's just miserable, and it just, I don't know, not always affects me emotionally, but this last time was really bad. So
Right.
I just wanted to lock myself up in my bedroom and sit in there for a little while by myself. That's just how I cope, is on my own.
I'm very opposite. Like, if something's like going on, like something, if I'm bothered by something, like I want to talk about it now. Like, I don't want to like let it just like steam in my brain. Like,
So I can totally relate to, sorry, I can totally relate to what Becky is saying. I tend to be the type of individual that needs to step away and think about it and kind of gather my thoughts and emotions before I get into more of the conversation or discussion. And that's simply because you don't, for some people, they don't want to just react. They want to think about it. At times we can react and it can be a complete overreaction and unnecessary. And then we kind of step back and go, wow, I shouldn't have taken that far. It wasn't really that big of a deal, that type of thing.
me and you are total opposites of that. Like, if me and you get into an argument, she wants to peace out. And I'm over here like, no, we need to talk about it now.
Well, you gotta meet in the middle.
To fix the problem instead of just like letting it marinate and get worse. Because that's kind of how it feels.
It's not that it marinates. You just have to give that person a little bit of time. Whether it's an hour or a couple hours, even a day. Look, I'm of the mindset, don't go to bed angry. It's never good for a relationship. I know we all do it, but yeah, I mean, she needs time to think about her thoughts. Let her do that. You need to have immediate conversation. You guys can meet halfway. Meet halfway.
That's definitely not how I am.
It's so weird.
If I argue with someone, I want it to be like, we'll go our separate ways for maybe like 15, 20 minutes and then come back together and recuperate because
I hate that.
that's just what I gotta do.
So that's been hard because
So they've been together 4 years, and they, Amberlynn can't stand this part of it. And look, it's a big part. When you're having arguments or conversations or debates and stuff like that, if it really bothers you that much, you got to question why you're with that person, because that can become very irritating. If you're not responding well to someone who needs to step away and gather their thoughts, and that if it's that hard for you, you definitely need to look at the relationship. And I'm just shocked that they've gone 4 years, and this seems like they're discovering that. Like, it almost sounds like Amberlynn's is like, really, that's how you are? Yeah.
she hates how I do it, and I hate how she does
Which,
it.
I mean,
so
you
that's
know,
why we're just good as friends.
Me and her really do get over arguments quickly, but I don't know. We do handle them differently. And I'm not, going away and letting it marinate. I am going away and calming myself down and like looking at the big picture.
Exactly.
And thinking to
I know
myself,
exactly what you're
am
saying,
I being
Becky.
irrational right now?
I just feel like that's so, like, I don't know.
And that's how I bring myself down from being so upset.
I mean, yeah, what works for you works for you. What works for me works for me. I don't know.
So here's the interesting thing that I noticed about people who need to step away first and people who react immediately and need to deal with it right then and there. A lot of times somebody who needs to step back and think about it won't participate in the conversation because they're still thinking everything through. And what happens is the person who wants to deal with it right now and is aggressive on keeping this conversation going can end up, I don't want to use the word manipulating the narrative, but they have control over the narrative because you, as a person who has to think about it, you're still stepping back looking at the whole picture. So you're not prepared for that dialogue. And then once you are prepared for that dialogue, you've already feel like you've exhausted the conversation because that person dominated the whole situation. So you don't say anything at all. Or they think that you're just bringing up something that's already been discussed when it hasn't, because the person who has to sit and, get their thoughts together hasn't said their part yet. I just noticed it's something I've encountered in situations, so possibly Becky might feel that too.
Becky, check your IG messages. I want to buy your art.
I know, I'm so sorry, you guys. I said I was back, and I am back. I've started answering emails and making a queue.
Can someone tell me why people have to announce that they're leaving their membership? Like, here we have Kennedy Brown. Hey, Amber, Thursday will be my last live here before I cancel membership. Love you guys. Like, I don't understand the point, right? So if you're no longer going to be a member, you can still watch these member chats. So the only thing you lose out on is responding. So I don't understand like why people have to announce it like it's such a big deal. She has to have hundreds, if not thousands of members. I'm sure it's hundreds, but whatever. She has all these members. Do you think she cares about you not being a member again? She doesn't care. They don't care. These YouTubers do not care. They don't care. They have thousands of people following them.
Out of the emails I get, I'll try to go through my Instagram messages, but if you have sent me one on Instagram, try to send it to my email, which is kind of good, kind of bad, or Yahoo. But yeah, because I'm wanting the email to be strictly like art commissions and art, art stuff. It's a work email, If you're wanting to just talk to me, ask me questions, whatever, blah, 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 just message me on the Instagram and I will get to it.
On the Instagram. I love that.
The Instagram.
Amber, did you like
That's so, when I think about people who use the before everything, it's a very, like East Coast. I think in the Northeast corridor we say it a lot. I always say, the this, the that. Somebody might reference a highway and go the 796 or whatever. We do that a lot.
Layla by Colleen Hoover? It's next on my list. You should make more reading content. Yes, I love that. I've read 2 Colleen Hoover books, and both of them, they've been great. And I think I currently have 3 more of her books that I haven't read yet, so I'm like super pumped. I have not been reading a lot lately. I just feel like I haven't really had the time.
I'll tell you this much, Amber, as you get older too, your ability to sit for long periods of time and focus on reading gets more difficult. I noticed that myself, and I'm in my mid 40s. Um, yeah, time isn't always the issue, it's the concentration.
I don't know. I've just been distracted with other things, so. Um what blush am I wearing? I'm wearing Orgasm. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's what's called. Orgasm? Something like that. This is my last live to comment. I canceled my membership. Well, thank you for being a member at one point. I appreciate it so much.
She has a second comment too. What she wants to know what she should have for din din.
Ooh, what should you have for din din?
I can't help you because I don't even know what I'm having.
Yeah,
no idea.
Seafood boil. You know how bad I want that? Oh my god, I want that so bad. I'm going.
Okay, so she recommends a seafood boil, not like a chicken, roast, mashed potatoes, seafood boil. So we're gonna see if Amberlynn knows what a seafood boil is. This should be interesting.
Crazy. Amber, if you want to call Becky out and actually gaslight her by saying no to how she feels, then don't get mad when people do it to you. What? I wasn't telling her how she feels is wrong. I was just saying that her and I, we disagree on how we should talk about things. That's all I was saying. Like, she disagrees with me and I disagree with her, like, equally. No
so the
shade,
question
but
is,
if you
how
were
did
going
you
to
make it
get
work
married
for 4
soon,
years?
how long do you think you'd be able to stand and walk around? Huh?
She's gonna pretend she has no idea what you're talking about.
Becky, read the comments on your community.
So AJ wrote.
I did.
AJ wrote, I have never had seafood boil. What's all in it? So I'm gonna be curious. Let's see what she says.
Yesterday, but I didn't get to read all of them. I'll go back.
Someone said I've never had a seafood boil. What all is it? I mean, it could be like.
Oh, here we go.
I just get the shrimp.
She's struggling.
I'm gonna be honest.
It should be like
I
boom,
just
boom,
like the
boom.
shrimp.
Should be right off of her. Look, if she loves a seafood boil, this stuff should be rolling off the top of her head.
So corn on the cob in it, potatoes, boiled egg, sausage, and weirdly enough, broccoli is really good in it. I've realized. What?
The hell?
I love that. Someone said pedolin, which I'm not sure why. People are like super like spreading rumors. The person I'm talking to is 5 years younger than me. I'm literally 30 and she's 25. So I don't know where that rumor started. So
Okay, so with a seafood boil, you're going to have things like shrimp, crawfish, clams, corn, seafood, the seafood stock, which is made from cooking it, and then you have the yeah, that should be it. I'm like thinking if there's anything else, but I think that's it.
love that. Gross. Someone said I just learned how to play Pokemon cards. I have never knew how. I used to just collect them.
Yeah, I never learned how to play Pokemon.
Becky, can't wait to see your new content on your YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
How's your weight loss going? I'm going to be honest, this weekend, I have not been on track at all. Ain't here to lie to you. I have not been on track. I don't really know. We spent the whole weekend at our friend's house, and I just wasn't on track. I'm going to be honest. I get really triggered when I'm around people eating whatever they want. And that's just my truth. Like, if I see people eating fast food.
Do you get triggered or do you get hungry and tempted? Because I think triggered would be a little bit of a strong word to use in that type of a scenario. I think it's because you don't have the willpower. You got to build that willpower, have confidence that what you're putting in your body is what you want in your body. Then it won't bother you to be around people who are eating things you know should not go in your body.
I want it. And if I see people eating apples, I want it. So I very much like vibe off of what other people are eating, and I hate that because I need to learn like how to.
Well, you need to find your own quote unquote vibe, because you can't base every decision in your life and every movement in your life based on what everyone else is doing or saying. You need to go by your own drumbeat, okay?
Like just eat what I feel like is right for me. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You want to read that super chat or
Which one?
that one because it's for you?
Becky, I hope you are doing better. Have you resubbed to Tom Harlock now? Wishing you the best. I don't know anything about Tom Harlock anymore. I was really into his vines.
And then you stopped liking him
Yeah,
because of what
he
he
said something rude.
Yeah, like he just wanted to jump on the bandwagon of hating me, which was so weird.
Oh,
It seems like everyone does it now.
but I don't know anything about Tom Harlock. I don't know what he's up to anymore.
Right. Why did it take for someone else to make you want to lose weight? Why don't you just do it for yourself? I am doing it for myself, but I think it's like the support. Like, you hear all the time.
She's not doing this for herself. She is behaving at a younger maturity level in this situation. If in fact this person does exist, she's in this love bomb phase. She's in this honeymoon phase. She's in this excitement phase. Remember when you were young, you'd like this young man and you get all excited because he called you, and every time you saw him you get super excited. Okay, so she's in this little phase. So she's trying to lose weight so she can be as thin as possible when she actually meets this person. If in fact this person exists, and if she ever was to meet this person, we don't know. What I find much more disturbing about this situation is not the fact that this person is influencing her to eat better and lose weight, which I think is a great thing. It's the fact that she went from saying she would not be seeing anybody, not getting in a relationship for a long time, and she immediately latched on to the first person that would give her an ounce of attention. It's not healthy. It's like when you look at Chantal, she always has a man at bay when she's in a relationship, ready to take on all the responsibility. She jumps from one to the other. She's notorious for doing that. Amberlynn is doing that right now, where she's prepping herself for her next caregiver. Her and Chantal should really spend like a year living completely by themselves, not dealing with emotional or physical relationships, and really hone into who they are and what they want in life. But they won't.
To lose weight, you need a good support system. Like, some people like need that, and I guess that's just what I needed. like that type of like hyping me up. And plus it's like,
Yeah, Lindsay and Root, Becky supported you as well. That's kind of mean to say that. She didn't. Yo, dude, that's mean. I can make fun of mine, though. So Amber actually was going through something. No, you don't. You just want to eat whatever you want. Okay.
I almost feel like I'm losing weight for us. Like, I'm not losing weight for her. It's like for me and for us.
It needs to be about you. You are living in your body. No one else in your life is living in your body. You need to do it for yourself.
Because she said something so sweet today. She was like, you know, I want to like hike with you and stuff. And it's like, honestly, I can't. Like, I can't right now. And that's super sad. And like, I hate, like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Like, I feel bad. But
she's getting emotional about what a woman said to her, a woman that she doesn't even know. And I don't care about anybody telling the whole, oh, she's FaceTiming her all day. Look, maybe I'm a little old school, but a real relationship is face to face, physical. You can touch the person's arm, you can kiss them on the cheek. It's an intimate interaction. FaceTime is a video interaction. There's nothing intimate about it. So I can't imagine what could possibly make her emotional about a person she doesn't even know.
to do those things, I have to lose weight. And it is what it is. So, you know, you just start seeing things differently, like, depending on, like, the people in your life. And I've always wanted to travel, and Becky never did, which newly she wants to, which is so weird to me. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I thought I was going to be with
People
her forever.
change.
So I kind of, like, put all my dreams on the back burner. Like, you guys know that. Like, a lot of you saw that. Because when you love someone, you kind of, like, do that. And it's like, now that I'm talking to someone that, like, likes to travel and wants to travel, I'm just like, wow, perfect.
Amber, did you ever think that maybe Becky didn't want to do those things with you or travel with you because it's such a headache? I mean, I would imagine that Becky's the one that would have to carry everything. Like if you went to a beach or a lake, she would be carrying all the chairs, the dog, the food. She would be the one doing it all, driving, helping you sit down, helping you stand up. Just the whole caregiving, I would imagine, is exhausting. And if I had to do that every time we had to go somewhere, I wouldn't want to go anywhere with you either. Look, it's not like you have a disability and it can't be corrected. You just need to lose weight and get healthy. But you should think about it. It could be that people are just exhausted. They don't want to take you out anywhere because it's way too much work and it's not worth it. And you probably are very miserable when somebody takes you out. That's something I can't stand more than anything, is when I'm going out with someone and they're complaining the whole way or they're acting irate. It's like, you know what? Stay home. Don't come. It's, and maybe Becky's at that point. Maybe she does enjoy doing these things, but she doesn't enjoy doing it with you.
Match high. So it's like now, like, I just like see things differently. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, you guys don't have to understand. Like, I understand from like an outside perspective. You guys are probably like, what is going on? Which I totally understand. I don't know.
What's my favorite song at the moment? I literally, not sure.
Mine's Always Closer by Kings of Leon. Ooh, she's gonna go look for her favorite song. I'm pumped.
Well,
I like to know her favorite songs. They always change.
What is my current favorite song?
View of Kentucky versus like what it really is. Not gonna lie. It's a red state. What the fuck ever. Thankfully, I live in a blue area. Thankfully. But it's not like as hardcore as like what people make it seem. I've noticed.
J-O, Becky, I don't have Instagram and sent you a message on Facebook. Okay, I will try to find you on there. Surely I don't have that many on Facebook. Enjoy.
It just seems so peaceful, like no worries at all.
And became a little bit more liberal, then I wouldn't want to leave because this place is great. I love it here. It's beautiful. It's home.
And that's a good thing.
Guys,
Look,
I promise you, I will live in Seattle in my lifetime.
I've always wanted to live in.
how is she going to live in Seattle? I mean, I have family that live there, and it's a lot of hills, and yeah. And they're very, very nature out there. It's like when I get to Colorado, a lot of outdoor activities. People are really like outdoorsy. Is she really gonna like that? Why Seattle? What would draw her to Seattle? She doesn't seem like a Seattle person to me. I don't know why. I just can't picture her there. I wonder what the draw is.
Colorado.
I could totally see Becky in Colorado. Would she be happy there? Probably not, because she's very close with her family, and that can be very challenging. But yeah, I could totally see. I've been to Colorado a couple times. I could totally see her in that environment. She would probably enjoy it. There's a lot of artistic people.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of lame.
Well, it's because it was like the gay capital in the early 2000s. So I was like, that's where I'm going to go one day.
Love that.
Whenever I found out I was gay anyway, I'm like, that's where I'm going to go.
ALR, you don't owe anyone anything. There's a way to show concern / questions without being manipulative. Bothers me reading.
See, this person said exactly what I was saying, but in a more direct way. Pasta is good word. I would also want to travel after dating a bedbound narcissist. Yeah. It is what it is, Amber. You are ready to lose weight now that you guys broke up, and now Becky is ready to expand her horizons. Let's do it.
People pain to be cruel. Exactly. You are right. Amber, don't let haters get to you. You're changing, and that's what's important. I have the same passion to do things, and I know your struggle. I'm almost 100 pounds down, and I'm on my way. That is amazing. Congrats on the weight loss. Yay.
Yeah. Email me. My email, I said it earlier, but I actually have it on my Instagram. So.
Rah. Amber, you should wear lashes again. Yeah, I definitely should. I miss wearing them. I just don't think I'm going to wear like the ones that I used to wear. I feel like I'm going to do like a little bit shorter. Becky, when are you moving out?
We're supposed to be ending our lease.
You don't have to say when. It's no one's business. But when...
months.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. What makes you...
Yeah, Lindsay Ann wrote, in my opinion, I think it's unhealthy for exes to live together. Becky, get your own place. Highly recommended. Yeah, that has to be challenging. I mean, I don't really know the ins and outs of their dynamic together, but I would imagine it would be challenging. I'm sure Amber is doing a lot of attacking on Becky just to kind of gain ground, right? Because Becky was the one that ended the relationship. So Amber's trying to, bounce back from all that. So she's probably putting Becky through the ringer.
want to be in Seattle? I don't know. Like, it's just this weird, like, feeling in my heart. Like, I know exactly what I want the apartment to look like. I know exactly, like, I just want to be in the city and, like, I want to see the lights and, like, just, Ugh, and like when it rains and like I don't know, something about it like literally.
You think you're depressed now? Go to Seattle. You'll be really depressed.
I don't know. I feel like I'm meant to live there, and I just don't know why. And I hope one day I can like figure that out. So,
Thank you, Lindsay, for saying I look good today.
When did you lose sexual attraction to each other? Oh shit! I'll let you go first.
I really don't know. I can't pinpoint it.
So was it while we were together?
I don't even.
I'm scared to know the
I
answer.
don't think like it ever left. I just think my libido has just.
Okay, she always has to blame the libido.
Well, I mean,
Oh my god, we're.
You probably mentally drained her to a point and argued her and just suck the life out of her, and that can happen to one's libido, right? If they're not mentally happy in a situation, they can lose all desire to have intimacy with their partner because you feel a complete disconnect.
Some tea.
when did yours end?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you don't like being put in the hot seat, do you?
Yeah, I heard Seattle's very expensive.
I don't really know how to answer that question.
Why not?
I don't know.
See,
It's a weird question.
I can't tell you a time.
Definitely, like, I want to say, like, for sure, like, gone, like, completely, like a week after you broke up with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
completely,
Makes
like,
sense.
I literally can't even look at you like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
And people are gonna be like, oh my god, that's so rude. But it's just, it is what it is.
Nah, it's not rude because I stopped looking at you like that a long time ago, you know? And it's like, all that clarity I got was the thing that pushed me to do it. And now that I've done that, a whole lot more things are making sense. So
Sometimes we need to step away from situations to better understand what exactly is going on. You can be in the thick of it and not see the obvious.
I'm running away.
Oh, things are making sense. I want to hear.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell
I
me
don't
more.
know. It's just,
I'm feeling fidgety.
every time I talk to my cousin and she gives me a tarot reading, it's like very accurate and it's telling
she
me
do
what
me
path
a-
I need to go on, and everything just makes sense. And I'm seeing all these weird signs, and my intuition's working. And I know this. I don't know how many of you like go and watch the tarot readings on YouTube and stuff, but there's this one, Esotero or whatever. She's good.
Never heard of her.
I watched her a while back, and it resonated with me very well.
Oh shit.
It did happen. What she said would happen.
Amber moved to San Francisco. It's nice here. Ugh, I used to live right next to San Francisco. I would never live there. Like, I like going there, but Is it hot over there? Right now it's in the 70s, so I'm loving that. We did come home to our AC being broken, but I love my apartment complex. They fix shit like this. Literally, the minute you call, they're like, on the way. So that's fixed. Welcome to Stream Queens, Sam. Becky, I might be moving to Kentucky. Can I take you on a date and show you what real support and kindness is like?
I mean, we could be friends, but I mean, I don't know about dating. I'm not really good at meeting new people. That's why I like to keep the old ones around. Because
Totally relate.
I already like them, you know? So, but I mean, I do like to make new friends, for sure. I'm just not good at it. Especially when it comes to like long distance friendships. I'm not good at replying like I'll open it and I'll start typing out half a text and then get distracted and not send it for days. I just did that today. It was so ridiculous. Can't believe I left my ex-girlfriend's mom on red all weekend. Bless her heart. She's probably like, what did I do? The wombats. Thank you, Rossi.
Sorry, got distracted a little bit.
Yeah. Pasta is good.
Did I go to my
Thank
therapy
you.
appointment? Yes, it was today. Every Tuesday. How was therapy? I was in a good mood today, so it was really hard to talk about anything. I noticed that I'm feeling distracted. That's what I'm saying. It might help me. Someone said Seattle is very expensive, but I've been here 31 years. LOL, home is where the heart is. Oh, I'm so jealous. 31 years, God. Well, I did see an apartment on there, and the view was like the most spectacular thing I've ever seen. And yes, it's expensive, but like, it would be worth it. It would be worth it. Did you get your nails done? Did you go to the beauty parlor? We love you, Becky.
Oh, thank you. No. I did them myself, and they look really bad. But thank you.
Amber, no walk live stream I've ever seen. Becky's in a weird headspace, but
No,
this is her
doing
job
something.
now.
I'm doing something.
Y'all, I pay her monthly now.
I'm doing something.
I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of her. It is what it is. She helped me with this. Like, honestly, hands down, if it wasn't for Becky, I don't know if I could continue live streams. Like, she honestly helps me. Like, it feels like a comfort thing, too. And I don't get as much anxiety, and I'm able to, like, take breaths, and, like, so she helps me a lot, and she deserves to be paid. So.
I mean, I have to laugh at the boldness of people's questions. Somebody's asking, did you all get vaccinated? Yeah, did you go get your pap smear? I mean, what kind of question is that? I mean, oh God, I can't believe. See, back in my day, you didn't share everything. It's so foreign to me. I don't get it.
Oh. Jessica said, I love you guys. I love you.
I mean, sharing things with strangers.
Dixie, welcome to Stream Queens. Royal Rose said, Becky, I'd move to Kentucky for you any day.
Huh, thank you. Okay, there we go. I added my Venmo and PayPal to my Instagram, but that's to literally, if you're wanting a commission piece or
I'm so fidgety right now. Becky, you should try powerlifting.
already read that.
Someone said, where are we at on the... Oh, wait. I have a merch idea, you guys. I am pumped. This is the first time where I was ever like, I might actually do merch.
Wait for it.
Like, I really, truly think that this is brilliant, and I'm not going to say what it is. I always told myself the only time I would ever do merch is if I would wear it myself. And you guys, I think I figured it out. It's very plain Jane, but I want that because I want people to want to wear it. I don't want it to be like gaudy and I don't want all that. But yes, I finally figured it out. So I need to figure out like how to take that a step further.
Do you think she'll actually do it? I don't.
I've been learning how to lift weights and use different machines at the gym. I will be your gym buddy, Becky. All right, AJ, let's go. Especially if you look like Daria. Let's do it.
When you lose weight, do you want to go back to being a dancer? I'll never be a dancer again. It just is what it is. But will I dance? Sure. Hell yeah, I will.
Well, you can take dance lessons even as an adult. I mean, I danced jazz throughout my entire youth up until I was like 19. And I know people who actively dance now in a studio. You can do it. It's great exercise.
Did Chantel give you all?
See, my dream is one day when I have a house, like my forever home, I want to build a separate building that's like one floor, and it have like hardwood floors, and I can use like as a yoga studio, my music room, my meditation, my dance. Like, it'd be so cool to have a space like that.
Some edibles? No. No. You should give Becky money anyway. You're the reason she had to quit her job. She never wanted to be on YouTube since the
Dylan
beginning.
S.
Can you answer
Becky
that,
was
please?
What
powerlifting
was it?
ALR's
You should give
Fupa.
Becky.
More
Okay, read it.
money anyway. You were the reason she had to quit her job. She never wanted to be on YouTube since the beginning.
Yeah,
It
Becky,
was
be
hard
truth, be
coming
truth.
on YouTube for sure, and being part of it, especially whenever, you know, people started getting really personal and trying to get into my family life and whatnot. But we
Yeah, that
overcame
has to
that,
suck.
and my job was physically taxing. I worked in a factory, and I have knee problems and back problems, and I know it has to do with the really bad wreck I was in, my weight, and the job I was doing. So, actually doing YouTube with Amberlynn helped with the whole, you know, I'm not breaking.
I like this. The nuke reactor wrote, apparently Becky was having a PMS thing, and then ALR went to the ER because she can't let Becky get ahead in the attention arena. Yeah, that's a good point.
My bag for $1 type of deal. Because, like, I'm seeing all over now these fast food places, oh, we'll hire you at $14 an hour. And I'm like, I was busting my butt for 12 hours a night in a hot factory, getting splinters all up in my hands and stuff, breathing in sawdust for $11.15. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, her job was hard as heck. Hard. And I thought I could.
Becky, that sounds like a horrible environment for you to be in. I can imagine it must have wore on your body real good. And thankfully, you were young, so it could be a lot worse if you're older. But definitely seek out other things to do. There are tons of options out there. Just put yourself out there. Don't hang under this woman's umbrella, because that's how she controls people.
Support you. I love you. I'm in love with you. So why not? Why not? Like, when I'm in a relationship with someone, that's just how I am. I'm just very giving, and like, especially when I like fall in love with you, like.
Do you think Amber is very giving, or do you think Amber is someone who likes to buy the love of others?
Like, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I give too much, to be honest. But that's just how I am. Like, that's my love language, like my output.
Amber said that she thinks she loves too much, that she gives too much. I would disagree with that. I think that equally, Becky has done a lot for her. I mean, let's remember, Amberlynn wouldn't be able to get around if it wasn't for Becky. Amberlynn would not be able to live on her own if it wasn't for Becky. It wouldn't be, easy for Amberlynn to do anything if Becky wasn't around. She needs someone all the time. She doesn't realize that she's not the only one that's giving, that people around her are giving too. She has to get out of this mindset that she's the victim. She's the one that's all good and we're all bad. That's how she thinks.
I'm also very affectionate, and I also really love words. I love it all. But I just, like, I don't know. I just always want to do things for the person I'm in love with. So. This isn't a troll, Becky. You're my type. I have a little weight to lose as well. Come to Australia. We can lose weight together.
I don't know about Australia. You guys have some scary stuff over there. Scarier than our animals.
Oh, you're talking about animals. Mm-hmm. Love that. Favorite ice cream flavor? Hazed and Confused by Ben and Jerry, but they don't have it anymore. But yeah.
I really like strawberry or butter pecan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, those two are my favorites too.
I'm leaving the planet. Girl, you are a planet. Mm-hmm. I know. Becky, I'm 17. Can you please adopt me?
I could adopt you. I'm a pretty good, like, I've helped raise kids, you know, since I was 10 years old. So, I think I could handle a 17-year-old. Oh my gosh, that's how old Austin and Nikki was when they had CJ.
I can't.
That's so cool.
How does your family feel about you dating a black woman? We're not dating. I hope one day we will be. No, but my family, like, there's no, like, opinions, like, yeah.
So this is an interesting comment by Dylan S. Amber, why did you lie about Eric and Ricky moving out of the house you shared? In your White Claw Instagram photo, it's clear that they still live there. And that could be possible. A whole story could have been made up to reason why they left that house, and it could very well be that they still live in that house. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think that was the case?
I sent my mom a picture of her, and my mom said that she's very cute, so, which is very true, so. She's actually hot, but whatever. I mean, she's cute and hot. Like, if you could be cute, hot, sexy, like, gorgeous, like, all of it at once, then...
She went in the hospital during our stay at Eric and Ricky's. And it wasn't actually admitted, it was ER. I had to clear that up for the nuke.
Someone said, but we don't have guns. And I love you guys for that. I wish we did not have guns.
Oh, be quiet.
I'm on that side.
Be quiet, please.
Liberty and CG.
I want to hear your opinion on that.
Becky, check your IG. I would love to be friends. Becky, if you visit Colorado, I'll be your tour guide. Amberlynn, can we be friends? I've sent you messages on Instagram, but I never get a response.
Kicking geese.
Also, I miss your old weight loss videos. They inspired. Yes, message me on IG. I do not reply to everyone because it's like impossible to do.
This is like an ongoing thing with people with these lives where they get these comments saying, are you ever going to do something else on here? You know, people are getting sick of these constant lives. Look, the lives are great. They have their purpose. But we want to see content. And the same thing with Foodie Beauty. People want to see the content. We miss the actual content. We miss actually seeing them somewhat work for their money. These lives are taking no work. They're not, I mean, at least Amberlynn keeps the conversation moving. I mean, Foodie Beauty, woo, that's off the charts. But there's no work involved in this. They videotape themselves, it's live, and then it stays up. This can only last so long. It's not, I don't think it's smart financially to put all your coins in one bucket. You got to diversify. Do the content as well. The reason why you add lives to your channel is to add an additional thing to your channel, not take away. You want to add that. So that means you still should be doing your content, and then you're doing lives on top of that. What happened is these people are replacing their content with these constant lives. And I'll be frank, from what I'm hearing from a lot of people is They don't have time to be sitting on these lies for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. And they're complaining that all these reaction channels are doing videos on them and, you know, posting their lives while they're on live and people are watching the reaction channels. It's because it's painful to watch. It's very long. People want to see content. They just want to take 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes to watch something a couple times a week. I mean, some of these people with these lies, it's ridiculous. It's too much.
But yeah, definitely. What's Becky's Insta?
Kind of good, kind of bad, or Becky, have you ever considered going on birth control to help with your periods? A lot of my friends are on it and they say it helps. I have been on birth control before. It wasn't really helping me the way they wanted it to. And I went to a different doctor in my hometown last year. And she hurt me pretty badly. And
Oof, sorry to hear that.
just gave me some pills to force me to have my period at the beginning of every month.
Ugh,
But the thing
sounds
about it
awful.
is it changes your blood sugar. So I didn't take it. Then I went to another doctor in Lexington and he said, you're too fat. I can't really do anything for you. Here's some pills to force you to have your period. He gave me the same stuff.
Oh boy,
So
that's
I have
rough.
to make an appointment to go see a different doctor, and I know who I'm going to go see because
My hope is once Becky gets herself out of this cluster F that she's in right now, that she can get a hold of her life and focus on her health, because she could be saved from all this. She wasn't always this big, you know. She can regain herself again and get a handle on her health, and that will probably help her so much with all those issues.
this guy is great, and he has a personal tie to my family, so I know he's not gonna like treat me like crap, you know.
Nobody should treat you like crap.
Amber, would you ever take Becky back if she changed? No.
Well,
Changed.
I don't know.
didn't
what that
even
means,
think
but
about
no.
that one, did
I
you?
wouldn't take her back either.
That wasn't shade.
No, I'm just saying we wouldn't take each other back.
It's because now I know. This sounds bad, but now I know what, like, that love feels like. Wait.
So she had to kind of stop herself, right? She's like, because now I know, why was she struggling there? Because she was going to say something she knows everybody was going to bounce at her for. You know, she's going to say, oh, now I know what love is. I know what it's like to feel special when somebody really cares about you and invests in you. That's what I feel now. I can feel it. It's such a vibe. 4 years. 4 years you were with Becky. It didn't at any point after a year kind of trigger you to go, maybe this isn't for me. And from what I recall, Becky broke up with you. So I don't know why all of a sudden you're like just, you know, head bashing her each time with what's wrong with her and what's so great about your life. We don't even know if this person exists. You could be making all this crap up, or it could be a catfish.
Never mind. Y'all are probably like, what are you talking about? Just forget it. People saw one window frame in the background of a photo and they're basically Nancy Drew. Right? Like literally that's a completely different house.
If they want to think it's still their house, you guys can go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
But that never happened. Love that.
It was KF.
No, you do not spend literally 14 hours on FaceTime. Becky, how often are we on FaceTime?
Constantly, literally.
I don't think you guys
Constantly.
understand.
Even when she's at.
It doesn't matter. And it's supposed to be like a generational thing. I don't know. You younger folks tell me. To me, a relationship, a real relationship, is someone I've met personally, face to face. I could touch their clothes. I could touch their ear. I could touch their hair. I can converse with them face to face. Sit, have a cup of coffee, eat something, spend quality time, build memories together. That's what I call somebody I know, that I'm friends with, that I'm close with. People that I FaceTime with or meet online, these are not friends. They barely make the acquaintance list. These people know nothing about you and you know nothing about them. If you think about it, you know nothing. Why would you set yourself up like that? And why would you be so quick to just pick someone online to suddenly become your next, your next person in the relationship? You don't. I'm sorry, Amber. You don't know this person. You can't tell us you know them well. I don't care how much you FaceTime with someone. That means nothing unless you've had a face-to-face, real life experience with them in person.
Work constantly, bed constantly.
Yeah.
The morning, the second their eyes pop open.
It's like we're hanging out. It's totally fine.
You guys are obsessed.
We are obsessed with each other, and we literally say
Someone's
it.
asking if you had to pick what's
love
your
that for
favorite
us.
reaction channel. I don't think she'll answer that.
You missed my point. Why would ALR miss work? Because Becky was ill. I'm not a male. I have woman problems too. No, Becky was emotionally not there.
Yeah, I was having a breakdown. Because, I mean, it wasn't just about PMS. It caused me to crack.
I'm getting very disappointed at how Amber keeps bringing up the fact that Becky wasn't feeling well because she was going through her menstrual cycle as to her reason why she did not fulfill her obligation of going on live. I'm still not understanding why Becky has to constantly explain this. Amber, this is Amber's channel. Amber made a decision herself to not do the live because Becky wasn't feeling good. She should just leave it at that, if that actually was the reason. But probably people are questioning it because they know that's not the reason. She just likes to use Becky as the reason. Because she doesn't want to take accountability for what she's done.
A little bit. And I kept trying to tell her, go ahead, do the live. It'll be fine. I'll be okay. Just give me time alone. And she wouldn't. Because I guess she felt,
I felt like I needed to talk to her and be there for her.
yeah.
For someone who has to step away, Amber, that does no good. The more you press them, the more you put pressure on them to have that conversation, the more they're going to shut down. I'm like that. If someone's coming at me, I completely shut down. I won't even say a word. I'll just let you ramble and ramble and ramble. And I'll talk when I'm damn well ready. And that's how Becky is. You got to give her a little space.
She went to the ER on Saturday morning.
Yeah. If you had to pick a favorite reaction channel, who would it be? I don't have one. Honestly, how does it feel to be on a weight loss journey more than 10 years and you gained so much weight? You inspired me to be on Weight Watchers. Well, I'm glad I inspired you. It definitely sucks, though. Yeah. Why'd I go to the ER? I don't feel like sharing that, but I'm okay. Hi. Are you ready to get off of here? Or do you want to stay on?
How long have we been on?
Okay, we'll hit an hour. We'll stay on for an hour.
Okay.
I caught up on my words. I get really anxious. So it's like, I know the first video that I make, I'm going to have to really edit it. Because I've even tried to do TikToks before, just talking. And it's not even on me. And I've literally just completely scrapped the whole thing. Because it was just too cringy, you know?
Yup. I don't think, no.
Bye, Lindsay. Hope you have a good night.
You don't have any new content now. The whole breakup thing has blown over, and now we're stuck waiting on this person to show up as a new character. Nope. It's not going to be like that. I'm not putting her on here. Like, no, absolutely not. Nope. Amber loved the sheer shirt moment. Thank you. I appreciate it. What stuff and places would you recommend someone to visit in Kentucky?
So there's another comment about wanting her to produce more vlogs.
Where's that at?
I don't know, just answer it. Like right here somewhere.
What stuff and places would you recommend to someone visiting Kentucky? Oh, man.
About, and literally the minute I did it, she just showed like how much she cared, and she sent me like this link where I can find a therapist and get a therapist. She literally cares about me. No one has ever like done that before. You can literally say what you want.
So I didn't catch the beginning of that. I'm not sure she's talking about the wifey, or I'm sure it's not Becky. I'm sure she's talking about the wifey.
So
Lindsay Ann said, "It makes me sad how much ALR puts Becky down. We all appreciate you, Baxter." Yeah, I agree. I think Amberlynn, now let's remember, Becky broke up the relationship. Amber has done nothing but just bash Becky on all the things that she doesn't like about her, all the things that they have conflict over. Everything is Becky's fault. The reason why she didn't go on live is Becky's fault. Everything is Becky's fault. What is she going to do when Becky's gone? She's going to have to find somebody else to blame.
Why isn't it letting me send a super chat? It says edit and try again. Oh, that's weird.
I don't know. Yes, Danielle, it's so horrible. And I've been talking to my therapist about it, and she's trying to help me, and I don't know. It's just so bad. It's like if I don't do it, I get anxiety, but then if I do it, I get this like relief, and it's like, I don't know. It's just, that's why I have scars, and it just sucks. Anyways, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, whenever you are.
Okay.
My energy is very low.
Mine too, but I need to get a...
Her energy might be low because she's getting tired of seeing all the positive messages towards Becky and all the negative messages towards her. She doesn't like that.
Because I got stuff to do.
If you want to be on there.
So Amberlynn said, "I'm done," and proceeds to turn the camera towards Becky. Well, if that isn't the coldest, rudest thing to do, Amberlynn, this is your channel. Don't do that, putting her on the spot.
Do you feel like you were truly loved ever by Amber when she was in love with Destiny the first half of the relationship and roommates the last? I feel like Amberlynn did love me, but I think she was very confused with the whole Destiny thing. And I mean, honestly, it is what it is, because I didn't love her like she wanted to be loved either.
So CG wrote, "She wasn't confused. She used you as an emotional rebound and someone to take care of her." Yes. The nuke reactor, "I thought you had Google a list of therapists. That's what you told us. Why did wifey have to send you a list. So as we can notice, Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty have a common thing. Well, they have multiple common things, but they have this common thing of getting everybody else to do the work they should be doing themselves.
I don't know. Buy minor to majors. Ange, what do you mean ignored? I'm not ignoring anyone. The only thing is,
Clown bitch said, Amber, get back here and do your job.
Super chat was missed. Oh shit. Amberlynn, are you going to do more vlogs soon? I've been watching all your old videos and I'm running out. Sending all my love from Australia.
It's really upsetting to see Amberlynn turn the camera towards Becky and leaving Becky to read all the chat comments and everything. Why doesn't she do her job and do that? It's not Becky's job.
Yeah, she'll get you some more vlogs eventually. Yeah, my energy is like crap right now too, man. Alright. I think it's time to end it anyway.
Wait, what?
I don't know. We need to figure out something to do.
Okay, how about you guys message Becky on Instagram and give or you could do yeah, you can message me too. Fuck it.
No, you know what, Amber? You should be directing the messages to you. It's your channel. Becky is exiting your life. You guys are no longer in an intimate relationship. Even when you were, it wasn't her responsibility. Do your work.
So on Instagram, go to our Instagrams and
Okay, I'm done. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like the video. It helps me out a great deal and helps it to pop up on other people's feeds so that they know I exist. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Take care.